to Tuesday, Thursday team training programming. This week we do again have quite a few different things, so make sure you watch this. Go through it again if you need to. Let me know if you have any questions when you're doing them. Practice them if you've never done them before. Try them out. They're great workouts. You can even incorporate them in your one-on-one training as well. So first exercise, we're going to start with the lower body circuit. We have alternating lunge with a weight at your chest. Now you can use anything that's weighted. So a medicine ball, a plate, a kettlebell, a dumbbell, anything that's weighted. For this, I'm going to just use a dumbbell, because most of you most likely have this at your club. So what we're going to do is we just have that weight right at our chest. Stomach's tight, we just get into that alternating lunge, power back through the heel, 90 degrees, push back through the heel. Remember when we cue to push back through the heel, that takes off force in the front of the knee and also activates the posterior chain that we were actually working in the move. So make sure you're coaching people on that. We never want to see people hitting the toes and then pushing off the toes. Flat foot, push through the heel. Okay, so weights here, stomach's tight, we just alternate. Power through the heel, power back. So really coach, power back guys, squeeze it back, activate the back side. Next one, sumo squat. Again, any weight, anything that's weighted. For here, I'm going to use demo the dumbbell. So we're nice and wide, feet are slightly turned out. So we're in a sumo stance. Stomach's tight, knees are going to track out towards the toes. Belly buttons in, we squat down, squeeze those glutes on the way up. Squat and squeeze, squat, squeeze. So my knees are tracking towards my toes, but I'm not going over them, right? So just like we do in a normal squat. Looks like in here, feet are nice and wide. Stomach's tight, we're sitting back, squeezing up. Okay, next, alternating standing hip abduction. So this is balance, hitting those hips, hitting the abductors, glutes, upper glutes as well. So we're just lifting nice and high. So start here, we're getting a nice range of motion, and then try to coach them to get as high as they possibly can without dropping that leg, without losing balance, keeping that core tight. Anytime we work on balance, coach people to stare at one spot 3 to 5 feet in front of them. That's going to help them tremendously. So that's something that works really well for everybody. Or to look at a wall and stare at a spot on a wall. A lot of times when you work on balance, if you're looking in the mirror, that can actually throw you off as well. So coach them, find a speck on the floor, stare at the floor when we work balance moves. Keep that core nice and tight. That's going to create stability for you. Next one, wall squat, alternating leg lift. So again, another wall squat. Same form as always. Stomach's tight, belly buttons in. Hands are on the hips. And we're just going to lift, alternating here. So this one actually is pretty tough. And that's okay. Now, if they can't do that, we're just going to have them lift the heels. Okay, so as you can see, when I did it, and not saying I'm an avid wall squatter by any means, but when I did it, you could see that instability that, I had to overcompensate, pull that core tight, pull those hips, pelvic floor nice and tight. So if they're not able to do it comfortably without pretty much falling, that's okay. Let's just add the heel lift. If they can, slowly get to the knee lift. That's awesome. All right, next one. So that's the lower body circuit. So then, of course, we would do Active Recovery 1, flip into upper body. So we're going to go over upper body now. We have a bicep curl with a tricep press. Dumbbells here, okay? So I'm going to demo it this way. 45-degree angle, belly buttons in, butts back. We're sitting on those heels. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to pull those arms up, lock them right into the side. We curl up, kick back. Curl and kick. Looks like it this way. Feet are shoulder width apart, stomach's tight. Lock those elbows at the sides. We kick back, curl forward, keeping that 45 at all times. Bicep curl, tricep press. Stability ball push-up. We've had this one before as well, so we're just going to roll out on this again. Now, if you don't have enough of these, you can just use the floor. That's okay. But if you do have enough of these, use them. So you're going to roll out. Again, remember when we're at our stomach, when we're at our hips, That's easier. The further out we get, the more difficult it gets. Hands are outside their shoulders. We're going up and down. Nice strong core there. All right, next we have reverse flies. So using the dumbbells. This is just like a chest fly, but prone, so it's opposite. We're working back here. So elbows are slightly bent, stomach's tight. We have that same stance we just did with the bicep curl, tricep press, and we're just going out and in. So nice big fly there. Same angle, so we don't lose that angle in those elbows. So when you see people get fatigued, you're gonna see them start rowing or really pulling in. Try to make it a fly. Okay, get it nice and wide. Open it up. It's just like our book. Remember, we add that slight angle, and then we keep the pages the same length. When you open and close the book, those pages don't lengthen and shorten. Neither do our arms in this movement. If you need to take people up and show them that, have them practice that feel, and then put the weights with them, get them at that 45 degree, go ahead and do so. And then we have a pike push-up, so this is for shoulders and triceps. So we're in a downward dog position, hands are shoulder width apart, stomach's tight, and we're just dropping it, if you can see that. We're just dropping our elbows down here. Straight to the ground, okay? Hold it this way so you can see. So hands are right underneath the shoulders, butt is up so that we're putting a lot of pressure into the shoulders, and then we dip it down. So those ones you'll fatigue quickly. If you have not tried that move, try it. It definitely fatigues a lot faster than you would think it would. Okay, so that is the upper body. Next we have active recovery 1. So we have scissor kicks for the first one. So we're on our backs, feet are up, stomach's tight, lift the head, and we're just scissor kicking nice and big here. Trying to keep those legs as long as we can get them. Keep that head up if you can. Next one, kneeling side bends. Stomach's tight, we're reaching as far as we can, and then we go to the other side. Nice and big. So again, this is like any side bend that we have in team training. We're adding a whole bunch of extension here, a lot of flexion here, getting as big range of motion as we can, and then we switch it up. So really reach it up. You should feel a nice stretch as well on that one. If they're not feeling any pull or anything, they're either really mobile or most likely they're not reaching as far as they can. So really add that stress on the stretch. Walk out plank, and then we do an alternating side to side plank within that. So we know the walk out plank, it's in the warm up. We come on out, walk out, hit a side plank, front plank, come back in, and then we go to the other side. So walk it out, strong plank, side, front, walk it back in. And we just alternate that through the entire time. All right, active recovery number 2. First one, we have toe touches. So we are lying on our backs. This one's for the upper abdomen, just like crunches, pretty much. Feet are up. We're just reaching for those toes as high as we can get. Okay, keeping the 90 degree. A lot of people aren't going to be able to hit that 90 degree due to immobility in the hips, or tightness in the hamstrings. But really try to coach it, really help them, even go over there and help them lift, because then we want to activate the lower core as well to create that 90 degrees. So we're working the upper in the crunch, but the lower is holding those legs up into that nice tight 90 degree angle there. All right, next one, we have seated side twist, alternating. So we're here. What we do, hands are on top, so we stack them just like that. Arms are straight. We're gonna extend and twist. Back to the center, extend and twist. Center, extend and twist. Again, we're twisting the shoulders. We always watch the hands, so feet are here. Stack those hands, lean it back, extend and twist. Other side. I like that one. It's more of a Pilates move, but it's great. Works really well. Very effective. Last one is Superman's. We know this one. So for this purpose, because it's a minute and because everybody's going to do it, we don't have them using a weight. If you only have a couple of people in there and you want to add a small weight, that's okay. But just remember, this is a minute, so form comes first. If it's going to jeopardize their form, then we don't need to use it. So we're on our stomachs, arms are up, thumbs are up. We're going to turn the thumbs up, and we lift, and then back down. Squeeze down. Squeeze down. So remember, anytime we're working the back side of the core, don't forget to hold the front side tight, and vice versa. Anytime we're working the front side of the core, we still want to activate the lower back, glutes if we can. The more muscles that we can activate, the more muscles we're going to work, and we're going to get more out of it. So just make sure that you're saying pull your belly button in while squeezing everything in the back side as well. That really is going to stabilize the pelvis, create a nice strong pelvis and spine. All right, you guys, so multifunctional last 3. We have 4 jacks with 4 sumo squats. So we did the sumo squat earlier. You guys know jumping jack, we're just putting it together. So 4 and 4 jacks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it out. Sumo squats, 1, 2. These are quick. 3, 4. Take it back in. Jack, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it out into 4, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's what you'll do. Again, keep it nice and quick. We want to stay light on those toes. Plank with side-to-side walk. So everybody's in a plank position, stomach's tight, and we're just going to walk 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just go back and forth just like that. And then last one, not sure what that was. Last one, we have partner burpees. So what it is, of course, partners. If you need to put 3 people in a group, that's totally fine. Just have 2 people doing one thing and 1 person doing the other. If you want to become their partner, that's even better. Get yourself involved a little bit. So if someone needs a partner, jump in with them and help them on this one. So one person's going to do a full burpee while the other person does calf raises. Simple as that. So this person does a full burpee, comes back up, and then this person goes down and does a burpee, comes back up. While your partner's doing burpees, you're just standing there doing calf raises, okay? So I'm going to start. So my partner's doing a burpee. I'm just standing here doing calf raises. Once they stand up tall and they're finished, I'm going to go hit my burpee, calf raises. They're down doing their burpee. Once they come up, I power up and back. So really what we want to get is when you hit the top of a calf raise, power out into your jump, back down into a burpee. We're really going to activate those calves, get them nice and sore, and it just creates partner, teamwork, fun, community feel that we're looking for. So again, make sure they have a partner, whether it's you, whether they're in a group of 3. Doesn't matter. We want to put them together, make them have a little bit of fun on that one, and keep it really quick. You know, have them cheer each other on. Let's go. Let's keep those burpees strong the entire time throughout the minute. It will go quite quickly since it is a partner workout. So those are the exercises, you guys. Let me know how it's going. Love hearing from you. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good weekend.